This snot is about charity. It's called the cute charity. Where do the charity belong? Where do it come from? Of course, the Jews. The Jews were abusing the words of Christ to their purpose. And so the German race began to collect and concentrate on the bad. We must show mercy. We must help the poor. We must help the sick. We must help everyone that is not that God-given lucky as we are. A human is a human, the result where? What is human? Human is the total diversity. There's no more diversity in the universe than in the human. Why it's all this? This is because of that nature have made its baddest products by the only way which we can see the nature could go forward to make its best product. The nature that lose all heritage in a period of a couple of thousand years to create a superhuman, Homo superior. The only way nature had to do was offered to do this by was let loose all heritage. The bad heritage would, of course, be excluded from life and earth by the good heritage the nature understood. And that is the time that has come. We, the good heritage, are in the move of excluding or killing or eliminating the bad heritage. The meaning of us is to live forever, to have ever luck. To have lasting luck and lasting life. The charity is making its ground by proclaiming love. Proclaiming that they stand for the good. Love connects with lust, and love connects with pleasantry. That is a great mistake of the years of today. Love should not be connected with charity and weakness, and not either lust. Love should be connected with purity and strongness and proudness and all the good abilities which human beings have praised as desirable in all times. Today one have developing between good and bad in such a way that the bad is egoistic, egocentric, and the good is giving away his values and giving away values to the not so good of. Who not is giving away values is not considered as good. But what do we superhumans, we coming superhumans, do? We stand for the values of the whole society. We are producing all values in the world. The Christians and other weak and crappy creatures are just giving away our values through material goods which they deliver to not life-worthy people. The life unworthy must live, they say. The life unworthy are people as we are. Yes, it's right, they're made of flesh and blood, but we are not born of flesh, we're born of spirit. We are born of spirit, we are children of spirit and life. We are not children of flesh, destruction and materialism. So they can keep on delivering their material goods, but we are going to drag out our values from it. But it's quite misleading for young people to meet such thought that the bad is those who are not dumb. The bad is those who not think all is equal. The good are those who think all is equal. In the further run, this will mean that the good will dissolve all. Then it becomes good, I say. Then the real tracks of humans will appear. Then we all are good. And if you treat a bad person right, he will show good traces very soon and become a good people. He will reform and transform into a good person, and he will become producing and useful. That's the greatest lie of the Jewish infected Christianity, which also stand for the charity today. All thoughts of charity can be led back to the ideas of hell which the Jews had produced. Who will represented with wisdom, or with, that was a stupid word, with intelligence. Say, I do not do anything to avoid internal pain. It's no one. It's just the wise. It's just intelligent that can figure out that this is just a lie, and if not anyone do anything, something about it, it will end in the greatest catastrophic happenings that the world have ever seen and will never see later, because that's the end. Charity is weakness. Helping others are good as long as the help gives fruit. as long as the help is helping to either life or death. Clearly, as long as those who will die is allowed to die, and as long as those who will live are allowed to live.